I was like, okay. Like, just imagine, what's up, y'all? I'm SoftAsSilque. You know,
No.
got like a pinky ring and you know, like a coke nail.
He
I'm not
actually
doing all
plays
that.
the holy angel in the character.
Oh my
Pit.
god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally was looking over and I was just like, oh, what is this Pit that beat Darkshad? That's crazy to me. Yeah. SoftAsSilque. Let me change these names. Do not start yet. What did I say?
Wait till my commentators give you the thumbs up.
Jeez. Oh, let's score. Well, that should be 0. Give me like 20 seconds.
They were both anxious to get it on.
Yes,
Now
yes,
we're
yes.
in winners semis as well. Did you
Yes.
adjust? Or are you adjusting that?
I hope I spelled that right. And then Jen.
The artist formerly known as Stardust.
That's true. That's right. Back to 0. Okay, that's good. And then. Ooh, not that. Where is it? Where's the. Wait, where's. I'm so sorry. Y'all can be good to start in a second. Is it here?
Yeah, I'll let you know. It sounded like I heard some crackling, but
Is this where I should put winter semis? I'm sorry.
oh
my God. Hello.
hey, we're in there.
Hey, we can hear the audio.
Turn it down a little bit, yeah. Keep going. Keep going, keep going. That's probably good. You think so, Sai?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
All right. I think
wait,
we're good to go. Just do winter semis?
Yeah, instead of top 8.
That's fine. Top 8. Winter semis. Okay. We are almost there. All right. Y'all are good to go.
Oh, we could have kept Show Your Pride in.
Well,
you know what? Just leave it. Just leave
that's
it.
Fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'll put it back. I'll put it back in between. All right. So, Jin versus SoftAsSilque. Jin, for anyone that is not in our immediate area, of course, is from Kentucky. And in addition to JDB, is convinced that Ohio is butt. So Jin is here in winter semis to prove that. Already doing great. Guaranteed top 5. Going to be fighting against SoftAsSilque, who made some really, really crazy upsets today by beating Darkshad specifically, and I'm sure plenty of other people were in their wake.
Alex as well.
Yes. So strong showing from here. And I'm excited because high-level Pit is something you just don't get to see very often. Like, I feel like it's a very underrepresented character in the metagame, but they're never bad.
I'm worried for him in this matchup, though, because I feel like Mythra might just be a better version of Pit unless you do that.
True.
As far as neutral's concerned, obviously superior recovery for Pit far and away, but I feel like their game plan in neutral is really similar, and Mythra just does it better.
Even with, like, literally the spinning blades.
Like, exactly.
Literally, yeah. So my thoughts on Mythra mostly are that I don't understand how on paper this character ever loses neutral. I don't understand. I like she has 2 tools for every problem.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that snipe! Are you kidding me?
Jumped into that.
Oh my God, that was wild.
What? Okay.
Okay. All right. Clean it up there. Yeah. So the first stock, that was an SD, but that snipe was gorgeous. I think Jin was at like 5 when that hit or something, like maybe 10%.
Yeah.
Like. That was extremely smart.
Very early stock. And from disadvantage, too, it was a reversal.
Yeah. All right, Jin definitely coming back in here, getting a nice combo.
Yeah.
Starting to push SoftAsSilque into those percents where, like, Pyra starts to get that that down air to up smash like that. There's no name for that, ding dong, hoo-ha, Koopa, whatever. But
bullshit.
Well, also that. But, similar energy for sure. Here it comes. Oh, my God. That would have been a nice stock. Just sneaking that in there. Oh, beautiful F-tilt. Ooh. Okay, Jin is showing us some good coverage. Yeah, Jin switched over to Pyra and is trying to make some moves here. Honestly, if they take the stock right now, they'll definitely be back in there despite how early those first 2 stocks
There
are.
it is.
And there they are, yeah.
Jin can also elect to either edge guard or ledge trap in this matchup because Mythra down tilt is going to do a really good job at 2 framing or recovery like Pitts.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, her down tilt, I'm like, what intern decided this was okay?
And it combos into like neutral B, F smash, up smash.
Oh, is that going to kill? No
Actually,
way.
just F smashes.
All right, SoftAsSilque is going to take the first game. Again, I don't know if anybody's clipping anything today, but that edge guard was slick. It was real cool.
Yeah, he robbed that stock.
And I like that it wasn't just like a Randy arrow, like it was curved down.
Yeah, he obviously sniped it, but man, that was robbery.
Early.
And I was talking to Jen earlier about picking up Mythra Pyra, and I was like, yeah, I like playing him too, but just I hate getting Gent. And he was like, yeah, just don't lose neutral.
Which, again, she shouldn't.
It's the truth, but
true.
then you lose neutral to one pit arrow and you get sniped.
Right. All right, coming in, throwing some neutral layers of their own there. Definitely kind of slowing the pace down a little bit this match, I think. That was a pretty fast game, actually.
Right.
Just because those first two stops were so immediate. But Jin still kept it close.
Jin very consistent with those back air to back air up B combos, too. He just went for it again. As I'm saying, he's consistent with the up B.
True. Yeah, got a little bit greedy right there. And SoftAsSilque is really coming in to clean up. SoftAsSilque, is Silk from here?
Yeah, he is from the Cincinnati area. He was not like a top 8 level threat before quarantine, from what I recall. It seems like he's been grinding this out, though.
Yeah, they're getting whatever happened. They're in top 8 and they're wearing a jersey, so whatever they did worked.
Sounds like he had quite the Wi-Fi area because he said, "Yeah, man, it's just offline pit today. That's what it is." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Ooh.
Just actually maybe covering every option with that up smash.
Yeah,
kind of crazy.
Really, I think the only thing you could have done, and this is a wild panic option, is to like maybe try to time your get up attack and like clink with it or something.
But he
that's not
maybe
what
even
goes
could have
in your head.
reacted to that.
Exactly, yeah, because he has all day to just when he's charging under you, characters like Pit, Sephiroth, Pyra. You know, they just have all day to just see where you go, but they're covering everything.
Oh, these mix-ups.
That
Oh, my
was
God, the
slick.
shield pressure, too. Jin is at, like, a quarter shield right now.
I'm really impressed with what I'm seeing. This is really cool. All right, what's Jin going to do? Great patience, going to parry that forward air, but not able to get any pressure going from it. And Silk is starting to, like, widen this lead with just tiny straight hits here and there.
Oh, he went for the footstool thing out of the side B.
Yeah, that would have been cool. Nice, good patience.
Switches immediately.
With what I assume was down air. I really can't tell.
That was fair.
Sure. I mean, three of them look exactly the same.
And the early percent tech chases are always a big thing from Mythra as well. You saw him going for that just a second ago.
Yeah, I remember when we were very first playing this, I'm like, this character should just be tech chasing you at all times.
Legit.
Because you can't react to it. You cannot react to this.
After it puts you in a tech chase until like 80.
God, that's a lot. All right, Nair responding with Nair. Totally even game here. Looking really good for Jin because it started off pretty good for Slick again.
Goes for a big F smash. I don't blame him because if it hit, he's a genius.
Right, exactly. And it is just such an enormous move. Because if that hits you, if you're at max range and you're spacing that out, it's hard to punish it with anything substantial. At least it's Pit.
Yeah.
I did like earlier the mix-ups we were seeing with, ooh, great up smash out of shield.
Yeah,
Soft
good
Slick
punish on that. I imagine he probably didn't want to just run in and dash tech his shield, but he is going to die to the BS.
Yeah, very even game. But I kind of do want to see some more of those side B mix-ups. That was like, I feel like my personal bias, I'm not going to get deep into it, but I don't see a lot of like the cool sauce from Pit. So my perception of the character is different, and that's also because the character's not in the meta very often. But as we're seeing from SoftAsSilque, there's some cool stuff going down.
Yeah, Snyder in the chat saying he's actually making Pit look mid-tier.
Wow, Snyder with the shade for no reason. Snyder, you ain't even here. But yeah, you're right. You kill somebody at 5. It's hard for your character to look bad. Well, shout outs to Little Mac because same, but you know,
right.
It still works though. Wow.
Silk keeping up this lead though. He's looking to go up 2-0.
Yeah, Silk honestly making a commanding lead of the neutral this whole stock. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, going for extra arrow just cause.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like that might have killed.
I'm curious.
I don't
to
know. Does Pits send up or does Dark Pits send up?
That's
gonna kill.
Pits is up. Wow. Speaking of up, SoftAsSilque is up 2-0. Again, this is a relatively new development. Seeing these results from this player that I personally was unfamiliar with. I'm a little disconnected from our scene, sadly for me. But wow, I mean, when you start going to like, oh, the best players in Cincy, you start thinking of your top 5. This is kind of a new development. I think Cincinnati's getting really strong because now we have SoftAsSilque, who's doing really well. We have Dwight, who is a phenomenal
Didn't
Snake
even
player.
show up today.
Didn't even show up, but he got
third at the past 2 ALs.
Third of the past 2, taking games off of Fritos. I think he beat Go-Man, Pinky, like a lot of great wins for somebody that's relatively new.
And speaking of the past 2 ALs ago, SoftAsSilque was in winners semis, I believe, and then he lost to Jark. So even comparing 2 weeks ago to now, I mean, no offense to Jark, he's a fantastic player, obviously, but these are like different caliber of wins that he's getting today compared to losing to Jark at the weekly, you know what I mean? Beating a top 1 at one point in Kentucky player.
Exactly. I think Cincinnati, I don't mean to sound biased, but we actually are getting kind of busted. Like there was a weekly where I went 1-2 and I only beat one person, but the one person I beat won the whole next weekly. So like Cincinnati as a whole has just gotten really strong. But enough about that. Let's get back into this match real quick. Relatively even so far. Slick still up 2 games. Showing
Slick.
us Silk. See, listen.
What's up, Slick?
What's up, Slick? Silk. Silk. Did I spell it as Slick or Silk? No, Silk.
No, you spelled it right.
Okay. Sorry. You know.
Oh, there's the 2-frame I was talking about into the F smash.
That's exactly what you said, yeah. That was really clean.
It's those type of recoveries where you know when they're going to come up, how they're coming up. It's like the Fox, the Joker with Arsene.
Right, yeah. And they're relatively defenseless on the way up.
The 2 frames are free.
I'm curious to know, when Mythra's up being, can Silk just, like, push them away with shield?
If Jin doesn't snap, then probably. I feel like we saw him trying to do that earlier.
Because I was wondering, I'm like, I feel like that would just kill, you know? All right, there it is. Yep.
Back air, up B.
Really consistent damage from Mythra. Nice tag from Jin, but this is a rough spot to recover from, but drifts in and makes it.
He's going to die for that. Oh, no?
No.
I thought he was just going to spike him immediately.
Me too. Because he had to re-grab the ledge, but I think that little bit of pause between her going up and firing just threw Slick off the punish. But this game is looking much better for Jin so far.
Yeah, cleaning it up.
And maybe even learning how this matchup works on the fly. Oh, that's
Could have been a kill, but really you don't get much time to hit her before she can act off of that.
He can reflect it, though.
That is true.
That gets reflected. That is a stock for sure.
Definitely.
Oh, these arrows are so nice. And I like that, like, a lot of pits, like, maybe lower-level pits, will just throw arrow out in neutral, not really thinking about it. But Silk only seems to use them in, like, edge guard situations and, like, really
like,
tricky places.
Get off me, like, right there.
Yeah,
There's another 2-frame with her down tilt into forward air.
Yeah, which is arguably a lot better than Mythra's.
Okay, just dying to pit F throw. I did not even know that killed.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely his kill throw. It is a surprising amount of knockback.
Okay, he did that to Alex earlier where he did like
Really?
a super crazy deep down air and killed him at like 20, so here he is going for that again.
Yeah, he's really trying to make something happen. Now, the only thing that I can say as far as how this could be going is that Silk, I don't know their Wi-Fi results. I could look it up. I feel I should do my due diligence to do that. But Jin is a player that is like consistently in top 8s and consistently in high-pressure situations. So the advantage on that could go to Jin just off rip.
Right, a reverse 3-0 is always difficult to pull off, though, no matter who
For
you
sure.
are.
Absolutely. Switching to Pyra, really smart, especially while you're trying to land. Like, if you're being pressured from below and you switch to Pyra, that happens. So, really good idea. Really good idea from Jin. Yeah, you cannot pressure that character from below. Her down air is just way too powerful.
Yeah, hopefully he can, SoftAsSilque can make some counter adjustments because it looks like Jin has clearly learned a little bit of when to bob and when to weave.
Yeah, and his absolute Tasty Coma wife saying, "Why we losing the pit?" Girl, we don't know. We are all
We've
learning.
been wondering,
We're learning together.
He actually makes Pit look kind of saucy, though, and I never in my life thought I'd say that.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Dark Pit switch.
Really strong counter pick coming out. This is a much different match.
Hey, Batman just followed. Let's go, Cash Money Batman.
Johnny,
we love you,
up?
Johnny. See you at the after party, Johnny. You know where to go.
Sentinels.
Sentinels. Knock them cicadas out the way on the door. Okay, so game 4. Oh, that just made me so happy. So game 4, Silk, which is still a pimp name, switching over to Dark Pit. I feel like the difference between them is just really minimal outside of, like, I think it's just side B and the arrows.
Let's see. We're on Town and City with the shortest horizontal blast zones, and he wants side B to send horizontal. I imagine that's the thought process.
Sense, yeah. Now, the caveat of this is that, like, now you don't get those curved arrows, which were definitely coming into play for some edge guards earlier.
That is true.
But
he's still using them as, like, a get-off-me, poke back from ledge type deal.
Correct.
See, right there.
And I think this is a good idea, too, because it's like mixing up when he's going to touch ledge so that Jin isn't able to, like, consistently down tilt 2-frame, which is huge. Oh, nice idea.
Yeah, Jin was going to try and kill him with that.
She gone.
Oh, no, got the switch out in time.
Wow, perfect recovery. That was a literally perfect recovery.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, got out.
Trying to get some sauce with the neutral B. Silk is not having it.
I wonder if he had up smashed instead of F smashed if it would have killed.
I think it would have. It looked cool.
I don't know if it would have hit, though.
I'm not sure. Can't call it.
Walking away and just shooting some arrows. Does not want to commit. I don't blame him.
Yeah, and again, he's not even doing a whole lot because, as we know, Foresight is just such a powerful tool when it comes to, like, being an anti-zoner tool.
I mean, as soon as he jumped, he got dash attacked by Mythra, so it was like maybe you should have just stayed grounded and kept shooting arrows. But
yeah, it's a tough call to make. Going real low, going real deep. This is going to be a nice – oh, Jin actually dropping the combo. Maybe the rage effect or something. I'm not sure. But
Oh, fair to
hello?
up smash?
Hello? Is this Young Link? Hello? All right. Is
Big
this
if
Pikachu?
true, big if
Hello?
true.
Big if true. Wow. All right. Mysteries. Yeah, so this game 4 is actually pretty much even all over again.
Yeah, Silk's low percent combos are my favorite thing about his pit. They're sick. He's kind of just been electing with like down throw fairs in this matchup, but on Alex, he was doing like down throw, nair, fair, jump with a nair again, like some crazy extensions. I'm looking to see those again.
By the way, Tasty Coleman Wife, to answer your question, why we lose in the pit, this is winter semis. So this is not like
we all lose in the pit.
a lot of people lose in the pit. Dark Shad specifically being like the biggest upset of the day as the, 2 seed?
Yeah,
I'm guessing?
2 seed.
He has a 2 seed over under Miss? Yeah, I didn't have to look at the thing. Go me. But yeah, also, to your credit, a lot of what you seeded for top 8 is in top 8.
Yeah, no, I almost nailed it.
Speaking of nailing it, nice sneaking in that arrow right there, keeping things even. Gonna get a punish on that whiffed up smash. Not an up. See, that's where the curved arrow might have came into play.
Good tech there.
Right, is really close.
All the way back to even, yeah.
I can't call this.
They're both just looking for their kill confirm right now.
Ooh, okay, just a dash attack. Not the punish that Jin really needed for that, but gonna put Slick in a really rough situation. Opportunity for a 2-frame, but Jin's a little bit late. These high-pressure situations, I think, are really good for Pit, too, because, like, you have side B as a burst option, but...
I was about to just say SoftAsSilque should just run up in side B, but then Jin just ran up and dashed attack.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
He read my mind instead. Oh,
Ooh!
that's a death.
Beautiful coverage right there. All right. Now we are, of course, totally stocks even. Jin getting a nice combo, though. Oh, not able to follow that up, but Foresight is going to come through and make it real easy for Jin to get out of that disadvantage.
I'm going to say now, I think if Jin wins this game, he'll probably win the set just for having that longevity because he's definitely a lot more experienced with best of 5 sets than SoftAsSilque.
That's true, too. Yeah, that's true.
Hopefully he doesn't get worn out and counter-adapted against too hard, you know what I mean?
Right,
but hopefully we only, well, not hopefully, but maybe he's hoping to not even get to that game 5 if he can close this out.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Jin definitely got the advantage right here. Nair and a double back air. A lot of pressure. I think that platform may have even
This
made
is going to
things
be
worse.
a punish. Down air to grab.
What's he going to do? Something crazy? Something crazy?
Down,
Two-frame?
down
Ooh.
smash. That
Wait a
might be
minute.
it. That might be it.
That's it. That's
Yep.
it. SoftAsSilque
Let's
takes
go.
it 3-1 over Jin.
SoftAsSilque in winners final.
Oh, my
Show your pride.
goodness.
3-1.
3-1. Permission to be petty. SoftAsSilque, who is not on the Ohio PR.
Oh, yeah, I guess Ohio is free, right?